Oh, wait, no longer. Greatness has almost arrived. Welcome to the Trophy Room pre-show. So, you broke me with that message, my friend. Let's just get it out of here. I swear, Joe, you're going to finish that goddamn edge runner. I might just have to.
Clarifying the show, not the.
Yeah, I gotta finish the writers. That said, a little pre-show before we start the show. We're gonna guess some games, just 3, and then we get into it. And then Kyle, since you're the intro, I'll do the intro button thing for you.
Oh, sure.
It can't go wrong.
No. You've done it mistakenly the last 2 weeks. So I think you're good with it.
Yeah, I got the practice in.
Also, everyone who's donated already, thank you. We will give a proper shout out when we get to the main show, and we'll run down what you guys have unlocked and get into the fun shenanigans of it all. Also, stick around so you can tell me what donation level you want to do with your donation. So we appreciate you so very much. Okay, guess the game. We got some snow. We got some things poking out of the snow.
The Last of Us with the bunny.
Good call. I like it. Do you think they're going to be like particular with part 1? Okay.
Nope, because it's not going to matter anyways.
Nope. Oh, where are we?
What is this?
84. So pretty well regarded game. Joe, also, are you prepping social posts saying we're live?
Yes, but I'm also doing math, and as the dyslexic, nothing could go wrong here.
Okay. I got nothing.
This looks older, maybe? Like the...
Yeah.
Enigma!
Enigma, you are the best friend.
My word. Thank you so much, my friend.
Also, like I said to Silcanet, stick around. I'm going to ask you what donation level you want to be a part of.
Skip this. I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's have a guess. Oh.
Child labor.
Wait, what?
Safe jobs, child shelters. Okay, so
Frostpunk?
PC. Oh.
I'm going to say Frostpunk.
Yeah, go for
That's
it.
a good guess.
There's child labor in Frostpunk?
Yeah, there's like a lot of socioeconomic things.
The fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a weird game.
That's crazy.
A weird game.
That's
okay.
Crazy.
Also, gang, while you're here, listen, we're already asking so much of you, but if you guys could hit that like, that share, that subscribe button, share it out to the socials, all the things, ring the bell, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, awesome.
Still can. It said child labor is Frostpunk for sure.
Okay, clearly I know nothing about that game.
I'm doing okay. All right, we got a wall of bricks. I don't know what this is.
Pipe?
I say we skip it.
Saw the game.
You know what? I'll go for it. Light, if you get Saw. I really wanted it. I really wanted it.
Okay. Vending machines, chairs, and a table.
I got nothing. I'm gonna skip. Oh. Is this Deus Ex?
It does look like he's got a little mechanical thing on the back of his head.
Yeah.
Did it get that low though? 75?
I think the last one didn't do too great. Oh, damn. What?
Oh.
Slowly approaching it.
Action.
Huh.
Backstab.
Genie says marathon, but I don't think it's marathon.
Let me take a gander.
Because it said PS4, Xbox. Oh,
the
Surge.
coloring doesn't look like marathon.
Surge is a great guess. Still count it.
What's Surge?
So the Surge is a game I think Joe would fucking love. Because it's a From Software Souls game, but it's sci-fi.
Oh.
With robots and stuff.
Yep.
So it's not 1, it's 2. Okay. I've always wanted to play it for that reason only. Yeah, nice. Nice. There was also a few years ago where that game suddenly became free on the store, so tons of people redeemed it.
It had a surge.
Hey.
In popularity.
Well, Joe, are you still doing math, or are you prepping the social post?
Try my best.
Is-
That's all I got for you. Just trying.
What is the perspective here?
I don't know, but I don't like it. Can you just skip it?
Yeah, I got you. 80%. Oh yeah, Jeannie, I know it's not FromSoft, but it's like From Software Souls Combat. It's a different thing.
From like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mikey Dykes 12 writes in, how are y'all? And question for Joe, do you think Ark is going down?
We'll talk about that on the show.
Okay, so this looks like New York City.
PS4.
I always do that.
What?
What's the game where you're like parkouring around in the city? And you have like a yellow jacket on.
Hardcore parkour.
Oh. Because I feel like you would get a weird perspective angle from that. You know what I mean? Like if you're like looking over the edge of a building or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I tweeted it and skeeted it, y'all.
I don't think it's Infamous, but I think that's what you're thinking.
Yeah. That is what I was thinking of.
I'll put it in, but...
Do you have magic in Infamous?
You do. You got like superpowers. Oh, it is Second Son. Sweet. Hell yeah, Light. Nice job.
Okay, I didn't get soft,
See,
but I did get
is... This guy here, I saw the white hair. It's like, who has white hair? But yeah, that's Delson. Good old Troy Baker. I think.
It's not a yellow jacket, but that is what I was picturing.
The original Infamous head Cole, he wore a yellow jacket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We'll do a poorly described game, Joe, and then we'll get going.
Okay.
While I repost that we are live.
Pro gamer guess, but I never know the actual name of the game. I can just describe the game. Kyle's always the one who has to figure out what I'm talking about.
That's why we're a great team, the three of us.
That's right.
A platforming simulator where your friends become pin cushions and everyone is constantly out of ammunition.
Platforming simulator where your friends become pincushions and everyone is constantly... Pincushions.
What is a platforming simulator?
Right. Fall Guys?
I don't think you have guns in Fall Guys, though. What's the one? Not Foam Stars, but something along those lines where it's like goop.
Oh. Splatoon?
Yeah.
I'm so excited for Splatoon Raiders. Oh, it's so much fun. Ah, Splatoon's the best.
Is that a platformer?
Kind of. Yeah, I mean, it's a multiplayer shooter, but the single player has platform.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Our first guess is Splatoon. We don't think it's actually it, but that's what we've come up with.
Yeah. Any guess is better than no guess.
Nope. Okay. It's basically extreme dodgeball, but with lethal projectiles and excessive head stomping in tiny box rooms.
Head stomping? What's that? What was the no.
It's not Hotline Miami, is it?
Is it? It's at an 87.
I'm gonna put Hotline Miami.
Yeah. Probably not, but
it's not really a platformer though.
Damn. Yeah. You will spend half the
I'm
match.
sorry. Ouya, I know exactly what this is, but
that's
crazy. Then say it.
This is Towerfall.
So can it even said it in the chat? Wow.
Towerfall is the one game that Mike Tandro destroys me in every time we play.
No, you know what it is. So we're so busy behind the scenes here. It's nuts. Yeah.
So Cannon, I did see your guess. If we didn't get this guess, I was going to read off your 3 guesses.
Oh yeah, sorry, Sulcata. I'm all over the place. My bad.
All right, one more of these, and then we'll start.
A broken physics engine tech demo where the bugs are considered features and you ruin people's day. Is it like Stanley Parable.
That's a good guess.
I never played that, but that does sound like a good guess.
I was gonna also think Gary's Mod.
Oh. Damn. You play as an unstoppable force of nature whose primary goal is to ruin a neighborhood barbecue and get hit by trucks.
The Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh yes.
That actually doesn't fit, but that was the only thing I could think of with the barbecue and trucks.
Also, Silkana, how was Japan? I hope you had a great time. We got
Wait, did I know you were in Japan?
I don't know if
think I
he
did.
publicly said that, but he sent me a picture of he saw maybe it was in Japan, maybe Korea, somewhere in the Asian country, yeah, Japan, of a baseball stadium there. It's like, oh, thinking of you. I was like, oh,
cool.
thanks, buddy. I was very, very sweet.
Yeah, I hope that trip was great.
Jeannie says Untitled Goose Game, which I like.
I like that.
But
Getting
the
hit
score,
by trucks.
but the score is 62 for this one, and Goose Game was like
What about Goat Simulator?
scored very high.
Somebody did say that in there.
Yeah. Oh, Jeannie
so
loves
Ken
that.
did.
So can it
Sil.
and Genie.
Yeah, let's do Goat.
Let's try it.
Hey, nice.
Hey, look at us! Look at us! All right, Kyle Stevenson. Let's get ready. Let's do this.
All right, just give me a second. What episode is this? I don't know. I don't have the doc.
460. Wait. I don't have the doc either. Amateur hour on my part. Everyone, the amateur hour.
Not amateur hour. It's just different format.
Different format. Screwing me up. It is 476.
Whew, we're getting close to 500.
Go.
476. Okay. Welcome to episode 476 of the Trophy Room, where you help us get to SGF and we predict what we'll see there. Talk about it, the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake showcase tomorrow. I'm already half drunk. Let's get into it. What's up, friends, and welcome to the Trophy Room. My name is Kyle. Joining me is Joe, aka Mr. Badbit, and Light, aka Lightweight Gaming. How we doing?
I had one job and I hit the intro button
That's
a whole
fine.
bunch,
It's hard.
and I was like, "Oh, wait, that's the wrong button."
So I have an intro topic, if that's okay.
Ooh.
Oh, sure.
Absolutely, go for
Before we get into it, though, just so everyone knows what we're doing, this is a different type of episode for everyone listening and watching at home. We all got invited to SGF, okay? But guess what? For us on the East Coast, it is very expensive to get out there. So we are having a one-off show, and throughout the month, we'll do some fun things on a typical normal episode. But this is just to hang out, have you donate if you can. If you can't, share the links. The links will be in the description of the YouTube video and on podcast services. Any amount helps. Share it out. Get the word out there that we are trying to go to SGF and bring you the latest and greatest in all things PlayStation and video games in June. So how this is going to work is there's a bunch of different donation levels. Okay, we have big long goals, which we'll get to in a second, but for every $5 that someone donates, we'll unlock a wheel spin. What is on that wheel spin? Thanks for asking, viewers at home. We've got TikTok snooping, where we will show you one of our liked TikToks. That could be dangerous.
I didn't approve of this.
Too bad. We've got Whiskey Drunk, where I will take a shot of whiskey. That's pretty explanatory.
Yeah.
I will be the only one drinking here tonight, so we'll try not to land on that, people at home, too much. We've got Pucker Face, where Light and Joe will take a bite of a lemon, if that lands on it. What does the fox say? Where whoever lands on that is going to give us an animal, and we're going to try to emanate that sound for you.
Fair enough.
We're all about making a fool of ourselves here. We gotta go fast. I bought Sonic temporary tattoos. Okay, I know Light has some temporary tattoos as well. They're not Sonic themed, but I will be putting a temporary tattoo on my face. Here's a fun thing for everyone at home and watching live and listening in their car. It says on the back, which I did not see when I ordered that, the tattoos may last up to 4 days. So, just so you're aware, if things could get a little dicey for work calls the rest of the week. And then finally become Picasso, we're going to draw something crazy in Microsoft Paint. Okay? So those are the wheel spins. If someone donates $10, you will get a digital movie ticket, where later this month or in a few months, whenever we have some time, because honestly, the next month for all three of us are getting crazy busy. We will hang out in the Discord and watch a video game movie. So the $10 donation will get you a ticket for that, and we'll hang out on a call in Discord and watch a video game movie that we will decide on together. $15, every $15 donation, Joe puts on another piece of clown makeup on his face. That is right. He's not getting away from it. It's finally time. He already owes me this bet for a long time ago, but it's happening. $20. If you donate $20, you get to give us a tweet or a social post that we have to post on our socials. We have not, at least I have not, told anybody that this is happening. So
Nope.
there will be a random post just out there from any one of us, whatever it lands on the wheel spin, for us to write in. At the $30 level, you will call into the show. How that will work is we will give you a link to this room. You'll hop in the waiting room and you'll hop in, ask us a question. We get to talk it out with you, and then you'll leave. It'll be very brief. Obviously, be kind if you get at that level. Don't say anything stupid or wild. I don't think anyone here will, but just want to make that caveat before we get into it. $50, you're going to sit with Joe or text with Joe, message Joe, and help design an emote for the channel here on YouTube. That'd be super, super fun. Again, try not to make everything penis themes. That'd be great.
Within the terms of service.
Right. Finally, for a $100 donation, you get to choose a karaoke song for us to sing. Maybe not the whole song, but we will sing maybe a verse or chorus of a song live on the show. And believe me, my singing voice is atrocious. So just be prepared.
Drunk on whiskey, singing a karaoke song could be a good time.
It could be fun. I don't know. But so those are all the donation levels, the one-time only thing, just to make it fair for everybody and make it fair for us, so we're not like doing so much stuff and it's not entertaining for you on the show. Each donation, you can only get one of those things per level. So if you donate a second time, then you can get something else there, but each amount will only get you one thing.
Gotcha.
And then for our grand total, which, Joe, if you want to share that image that you have on there.
Yes, sir.
Every dollar amount goes to unlocking things for the whole community and the show on YouTube and everything. So at $100, we'll have a community stream where you guys will hang out with us and play games. That one will have community members hop in and out of the stream playing with us. So date is TBD, but guess what? You've already unlocked that. So that is happening. Enigma, that is a good call. Joe, do you think if I copy over those things, or maybe Light, you can, the donation levels, can we pin that in the chat on YouTube?
Ooh.
So it's there for people to see? If not, no biggie.
I think Joe would have to do that because I don't have the access to pin things.
I just mean, like, could you grab it from that doc and put it like in the chat so you can just copy and paste it in there? Unless Joe doesn't have the doc. I don't know.
What if I said I'm too dumb to understand what you just asked me?
You know what? On brand. At $250 total raised, Joe will finally review Edge Runners. That might be just for Silcanet, but we've got him to lock it in, and it's gonna happen. Yeah. At $500, the three of us will be playing a scary, spooky game. Will it be Phasmophobia? It probably will be, because Joe and Light haven't really played it too much. I love it, but I would love to play with both of them. Freight Conductor just donated $50, so Joe gets Edge now. We'll see. So Freight Conductor in the chat, please let me know which one of those donation levels you would like to put that to. At $750, I will read a smutty book about a horny door called Unhinged. That one will probably just be a free thing on Patreon, because I'm pretty sure we don't want that on our YouTube channel.
Why not, Kyle?
Light, I am not embarrassed at all about it. I have no issues. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
At 1,000, this is a big one. Okay. Joe will leave the room. Not tonight, because Mama Badbit is recovering from a
knee
medical
surgery.
Procedure, knee surgery. But Light and I will sit down with Mama Badbit and interview her for about 30 minutes without Joe in the room, all about Joe. And we'll get all your questions, and we will chat about it, chat about him, and ask her the hard-hitting questions of what was Joe like as a kid, and be honest.
Yeah.
Okay. At 1.5K, I will dye my beard again for SGF. I will dye it a color, depending on what colors are available. But yes, I will dye my beard. And then at $2,000, you will choose a tattoo for one of us to get out of a predetermined design.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not coming up with it on your own, because it's going to be our bodies. We have to make sure we're
like
okay
permanent
with it.
actual tattoos.
Absolutely. Yeah, not the Sonic ones I'm going to have when my family goes to church on Sunday. Okay.
And I think we all agreed the Astrobot related.
At least that's for me.
Yeah,
I don't want to
fun.
force everyone in on that one, but
Okay.
at 2K, at least one of us will get that, and every $250 past that, it will unlock another member of the crew to get a tattoo.
Yes. Yes.
I know that
Very
is a
exciting
lot.
stuff.
I know it's a lot. But
We'll post this image on our Discord. How about that?
yeah. And
Yeah.
we'll get the donation levels in there too, so you know exactly what you're going for.
100%.
So yeah, that's the show.
Ooh-wee.
This will be the only show dedicated to this, but this fundraiser will run until we go to SGF,
100%.
depending on if we hit our goal or not. But SGF is June 5th through the 8th.
Okay.
So the showcase is on the 5th, and then we got invited to the on-hands portion of Summer Games Fest. I can't say too much about it because they will literally ban me from it.
Yeah,
but
we're not allowed to say anything other than we were invited, but it's like a closed-door invitation, so it's not an event that anybody can go to.
And we went last year. We had a ton of fun. So we're going again this year to be on the ground floor of everything that's going to be unveiled at the show. Hopefully play some of them, and then get to come back and talk to you all about everything and the people we saw and the hands we shook and a whole bunch of fun things.
It truly, it was like truly a transformative experience for me. It's one of those things where, like, as a creator, we've been doing this for an awful long time now. And so for last year, it was a tremendous honor that, I know I got like 2 weeks beforehand. I think, right? You were with me on that one. We got like invited 2 weeks beforehand, and then we had to make. Oh God, Kyle's already laughing. I'm scared.
I'm laughing because Greg Miller's in the chat. Shout out, kind of funny, Greg. Say one thing wrong, and I'll make sure you're banned by Jeff. I appreciate that, Greg.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you for keeping us honest. But it's one of those things of like, you work really hard to get to this moment, and it is just an honor, and then just to see everybody here just supporting the dream is so incredibly humbling. So just really off the gate, I just wanted to mention we are at right now 690 of our goal of 2,000, and
we're already at 690.
I know, that's nuts.
Yes.
So that means
updated thermometer.
Yep,
So that
I have the
means-
updated thermometer right here. We're at the cusp of Kyle's smutty book read.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're dangerously close to the Mama Badbit interview, which is concerning. Yeah,
That's very, very cool. So while we're at it, I don't know if you guys want to start maybe predicting some things that we might see at SGF while I do a couple wheel spins.
yeah. Okay, good.
Because I know we've got a couple that we are owed.
Yes,
for
let's shout out
ECG.
everybody who donated first because
Absolutely.
we're a little backed up there. So we had a donation from Kenny, who does have a question that we can answer. We have a donation from Jason, Nisa, Jeannie, Silkanet, Enigma, Daddy Diwali. Jonathan and Tommy both re-upped their channel memberships.
Nice.
Freight Conductor donated, Tommy donated, and Tommy donated again.
Woo!
Ooh,
Tommy,
thank
once
you all
those wheel
so much.
spins.
Yeah, seriously, thank you all so much. We also have a coffee link. Is that what it's
Coffee
called?
link. Yeah.
Thank you.
I always called it Ko-Fi.
Yeah.
But it's
So if
definitely
you like
coffee.
that, let me know. I'll drop it in the chat below. Okay, Kyle Stevenson. Let's get these wheel spins out of the way.
So we got the first one. Also, yes, New Age Prometheus says, "Light, why are you in front of the green screen?" I forgot to mention that.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to add that to the wheel. Your name will be put on the green screen behind Light.
One of the wheel spin options is to have your name added to the screen behind me via Post-it note. And I needed something to hang it on, so I put up my green screen. Because, we're professionals around here.
That's right. That's right. God bless.
Also, yeah, like Joe said, the coffee.
The coffee.
Again, I haven't taken any shots yet. I'm already stumbling. The coffee link you could donate. You could donate via YouTube, super chats, or becoming a channel member, or upping your Patreon, or becoming a Patreon member. All those things work. Links are in the description and in the chat. But our first wheel spin is becoming Picasso. So, Joe, do you want to draw a picture and paint of something?
Okay. Yeah. As you guys hit the predictions, I have so many windows up. Let me get Microsoft Paint.
So anyone in chat, the first thing I see that you want Joe to draw, that is what he's drawing. And while we do that, and while I spin, what is one thing you hope to see from SGF while we're there?
Listen, I'm going to dream big here. I'm going to dream big.
Jesus Christ.
And I...
That's not fair. Let's do another one, okay? We can't do two Picassos at once. Go. Draw Daxter, Joe, from Jack and Daxter. Thank you, Enigma.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Got this.
I hope we can have hands-on with a PlayStation first-party game. So I don't know what game that is. Maybe Wolverine, Intergalactic. It's not gonna be Intergalactic, but girl can dream. A girl can dream. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But something along those lines. I want PlayStation to be there. I want to make their acquaintance. I want to do early preview with PlayStation.
Big time. That is the big one. I just want to get in front of someone at PlayStation like, hey, why don't you love us?
Yeah. Acknowledge me.
Please. We're good people. Yeah, so I don't know if you want to take a bite of a lemon.
Yeah, let me get my knife.
So that's two. I don't know if anyone, obviously audio listeners, you can't see it. Oh, Light is prepared. There's so many lemons and a very sharp knife. We landed on Picasso like three times.
2 lemons.
It's crazy. Oh, it looked like
I wasn't
way
sure
more.
how many lemons to get.
All right, we'll do one final wheel spin. So yeah, PlayStation is definitely a big one. Son of a
And I know
bitch.
the reality of them actually being there.
Yes.
Not great, but
no, not great. I think they'll be on the stage at some point.
Ew.
I don't know what it'll be.
Okay,
No.
I have something gross on here, so I might be ingesting. I don't even know what.
Okay.
But I'm not going downstairs to get a new knife, so.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna prep a temporary tattoo, and then we'll get to wheel spins later.
Also, I have a canker sore, so this.
Oh no!
I extra love you guys.
I obviously, I'm an indie boy. I definitely want some indie representation there. This might be like a slam dunk thing almost, like just because they announced it already and we haven't seen it yet. The Silksong DLC or expansion.
Ooh.
I could imagine because we haven't seen anything yet, right?
Yeah. No, we haven't.
So,
one thing that I would like to see there.
for audio listeners, you're really missing out on some quality.
Can you hear my
now.
cutting on the cutting board?
I got mine right next to me. The one thing that I would like to see there, you're right, PlayStation's presence, I think is going to be bigger than I think a lot of us realize. Like, I definitely think we're going to get Wolverine shown. Like, I think that's when we get the date. I think we get the date at the state of play. I think there's gameplay footage or gameplay stuff to be shared during SGF, and I think that's where we'll finally get our opportunity to talk to Sid Schumann and go,
out of my chair.
"What's that?"
Let's just fell out of my chair.
Dang, oh, dang.
Let's just have me go axe over tea kettle. Oh
And also,
my
just to
God.
be clear, Light has not drunk anything.
Totally sober. Not allowed to drink right now. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got this lovely little accessory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
but yeah.
I'm gonna do my lemon.
All right, go for it.
Shout
As
out to
I
my friend Loose Lemons.
Shout out.
For
Loose
you.
lemons.
Do I do a big piece or a little piece?
I've cut it. I have 3 lemons that I'm gonna cut into 4s.
Oh, I cut them into little bunches. Okay, am I trying to not make a face or does it not matter?
I
Oh,
don't think it matters.
Go for it.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Oh,
That was a very juicy lemon, and I hope the
Yeah.
audio listeners enjoyed
Oh my
that.
God.
yeah. Yeah.
How's the
that's-
canker sore?
Mhm.
Yep. Is it adding to the experience?
They're so juicy too. It's like it doesn't go away. I feel like I need to eat the whole wedge.
I'm gonna go for it.
Give them their money's worth.
That said, yeah, I think we're gonna see Wolverine there. I think it's gonna be playable. I think we'll finally get to have some type of hands-on with it. That's my prediction and my hope. I also have my recreation of Daxter that I would like to share with everybody.
Ooh. I'm very much appreciative of your ability to be like, oh, we're definitely going to play it at a shift.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if they do that, honestly.
Well, Astrobot was, right? 2 years ago?
I think so.
Yeah. And after I show them this beautiful image of Daxter,
Holy shit. Audio listeners, Joe drew Daxter from Jack and Daxter. And
not AI.
Oh my God.
Not AI.
Definitely not AI.
Not AI.
Although
Yeah.
I kind of wish this is Gen AI, you know? If
Yeah,
this
that
is what
looks
this looks
exciting.
like, we'd be in a better place.
Oh,
No one would
boy.
use it.
Oh man.
Oh, boy. What's another prediction that you got going for us?
It's a good question. I'm trying to think of other studios that have been quiet, not just in PlayStation Land, obviously.
Yeah.
Do
I
we
just
get
had one that's
any?
gone.
Pardon me. Do we get any trailer? We're not going to get anything in the actual hands-on day, but do we get a trailer from anything Elder Scrolls related from Bethesda that's not online? Like, even if it's just a, hey, last time we gave you anything was 50 years ago, and it was
Mm.
one overpass of an image, we're giving you a teaser again.
Yeah.
Can I say something very bold?
Yeah.
I think you see 2027. I think it's not like I'm so on board with the idea of Elder Scrolls is 2027. I'll throw this back at you, like, you know, Asha Sharma coming in here, shaking up everything. Is Elder Scrolls an exclusive or timed exclusive, or it's for everything and everywhere?
I think they do Elder Scrolls everywhere because I think they learned their lesson from Starfield.
Yeah.
I think with Bethesda games, they need to be everywhere.
Yes. Well, I 110% agree. What say you, Kyle Stevenson? You think we see Elder Scrolls, and do you think it's soonish?
I don't think we see it.
Fine, Kyle.
I
Doesn't
know-
break my heart.
I like. Hold on. I have another prediction that will work.
Okay.
I don't think we'll see it just because of Todd, what he recently said about it. It's just like it's gonna be a little bit still. But I do think it's probably gonna be released everywhere because I just think that's what it is. Until we get the official word on everything, then that's just kind of what my answer will be.
Yeah.
Of the Xbox plan is to be everywhere. That includes PlayStation. So, but before I give my next prediction, shout out to Jacob McCourt for his $2.79 Canadian. Mr. Babbitt is bad at trivia. Good luck on the SGF drive.
Did
I
we also
told you
say we
that
need
when
to
you
study?
invited me, brother.
Did we shout out
What's
Seti?
I showed it on
Yeah.
the screen, but shout out to
Okay.
Seti for
I
the
was
$50
distracted
donation.
by my sourness.
Yeah. Just supporting because I love you guys. Also, the great conversations with Joe, causing us to miss exits on the road trip. Joe is a yapper.
No. Wasn't my fault.
Also,
it was
who was
Suddy.
driving? Who was
Yeah.
driving?
Most of it was Suddy, but then I drove the next 4 or 5 hours, Suddy, you tell me, on the way back. Because I felt so bad. I'm like, Suddy, let your brother take the wheel from you. And I don't know why. Ever since that trip, I've had this weird middle finger pain. Sprained my finger.
Because you're flicking off too many drivers, Joe.
I did do that today, actually.
Jeannie earlier gave in a message with her $5 donation. Thank you, Jeannie. I'm so hyped for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, Splatoon Raiders, Echoes of Aincrad, and of course, Fable and Wolverine. Here's for SGF. Appreciate you.
Woo, woo, woo.
Appreciate you.
Did we get Kenny's question yet? Did these rumors all originate from the "Hear You" tweet by Asha? And if so, how? Oh wait, was that from today? Oh yeah, 8:44. And if so, nope, that was from a different day.
Are you in the doc?
I'm in the starred. What day is this
Oh.
from? It says 8:44, but it's 8:38.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's from last week. But
Okay.
the Xbox expansion pass wrote in shout out, appreciate y'all with their donation. Question for the show: seeing that Asha Sharma is publicly reaching out to Shawn Layden, Seamus Blackley, and other former leaders, seems to indicate a willingness to endear herself with gamers. Thoughts? How do we feel about that?
Honestly, I try my best. I really do. When it's like PlayStation related, I'll tune in. When it's Xbox stuff, I try to tune myself out a little bit, right? And it's hard the last few weeks because she's been making like a lot of noise, you know? So when it comes to Asha reaching out to like Shawn Layden, that's really interesting because Shawn's been a huge critic of Game Pass. And he doesn't believe it's sustainable, which I think at the end of the day, there's a little bit of truth to that with Call of Duty's exit from Game Pass, which begs the question with all these games becoming more and more expensive as time goes on. Call of Duty is $1 billion property for sure, but we're seeing games like Fable or even better yet, like Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation and being 300 plus million to make. Like AAA games are becoming more expensive. So, I wonder what his thoughts are going to be, but it's really awesome to see Asha being so receptive, and I truly think she might just be the leader that they need over there to right the ship, because she's not biased towards anything. She has no idea, and she seems bright enough to try to get brighter people that may know more about the industry than her to help guide her in her decision making. So I think it takes the bias out of it for her, because she's an outsider, and I think that perspective is much needed for sure. What say you like? What say you about all that? I'm sorry.
No, I think it's always best when you get people in the room with you who are knowledgeable in the industry.
Yeah.
So I think it's never a bad thing to have multiple viewpoints and multiple takes and ideas from people who've been around. And even if you don't agree with those ideas, it's still a good practice to get those ideas in a room, sit down, ask clarifying questions, and see what's what.
Yeah.
And that way you can come up with better ideas. Also, Enigma said they do want to do the call in, and they do have their question ready at some point, just so we don't lose track of that.
So let's do the wheel spin first, and then we'll get Enigma in here.
Already did. I was going to say, it's time for Joe to do it.
Oh, Joe, go for it.
Let me cut this.
It's all you,
up.
buddy.
For audio listeners, I now have Sonic on my forehead and a Tails. So we're doing great over here in Stevenson land.
What do you think about Asha Sharma so far, and like bringing in folks outside the Xbox realm?
I think it's only beneficial, right? Like just to get I do appreciate it, just getting enough different voices in there just to get a lay of the land and see just what everyone is feeling, because this industry is so topsy-turvy lately. So it's only I think only good things will come out of it. And it honestly kind of shows that she cares really, really hard to do this the right way and doesn't want to, for lack of a better term, screw it up. Not that she would, but just like to make sure that, I guess what I'm trying to say is it feels to me that she is feeling how important her role is now.
Yeah.
And that she wants to do right by the brand of Xbox first and foremost, and for the Xbox community, which is going to be beyond beneficial for everybody.
100%. Enigma, when you get in here, you have to say first time, long time.
No,
love the pod.
No.
It's classic. It's radio.
Come on, Lemon, don't delay. Also,
so sorry.
I'm sorry. You don't want to do clown makeup until we do the Pragmata talk,
yes.
which we'll get to in a second. Maybe after Enigma's call in, we'll talk about Pragmata.
Yeah. I was gonna say let's go for it. All right, ready? I'm gonna let this baby rip here.
Rip it. I'm gonna be not upset. It's gonna be so funny that I don't take one shot all show.
No reaction. Am I dying? Let me rip another one.
Are those real lemons? You're muted, Light, by the way.
Maybe they're not ripe enough.
Oh,
these are real.
Your taste buds are just dead.
Yeah.
That could be it. Maybe
I'm literally licking my lips and still going because my lemon is so sour. And I used to eat those sour head candies. You remember those? The
warheads.
The warheads. Yeah. The purple ones, which were the worst.
Oh,
I can feel the burn just thinking about them.
When I played,
go for it, Kyle.
You go for it. I go for it.
Kyle, first, go.
When I played Little League Baseball, before I would go up to bat, I would put a warhead in my mouth.
Yeah.
That seems like a choking hazard, Kyle.
I'm still here, Light. We're good.
Now the light's coming out, Kyle. You should not have done that as a child.
That's fair. You know what? That's fair. Hey, welcome to the show, the one and only Brett, a.k.a. Enigma.
Hi.
Hey!
First time, long time. Hope everybody's doing well.
Come on, you don't have to bend to his rules.
It's your guys' show. I got to bend to the rules a little bit.
Fair. What's up, buddy?
Not much. How are you guys doing?
Long time no see.
I know.
It's been what, a month and a half? 2 months?
Already.
Too long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip another one. What's your question?
Okay, so nothing too creative. Just was curious if there was a game, kind of going to go clockwise here. If you had to pick one game that you want the next person to play, what would it be? So Joe, you got to pick for Kyle. Kyle, you got to pick for Light. Light, you got to pick for Joe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good. Good question. Enigma.
So I have to pick for Light, is correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Oh, good.
I feel like we've off camera have similarly talked about games that we want each other to play, but then every time I come up with one for Joe, he's like, I've already played that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, mine was The Witcher 3 because like you inspired me. Okay, now it's hitting. Now I shouldn't have done this. Yep. See,
okay, I have one because this is my joke answer, but it's also serious. Okay, are you ready, Joe?
Yeah.
I need you to play Chicken Little. I need somebody to play this game. The fond memories I have of this game, so good. It was so good.
Okay.
So I need you to play it so that you know I'm not crazy. Does it hold up? Who knows? But I'm pretty sure it's the best video game based off of a movie to ever exist.
All right, friend.
And
that's
not
on
enough
the
people
PS2?
have played that. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Kyle, what say you?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to pick one for you, Tegan, that I think is not already in your plans.
Okay.
For your gaming channel.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like you just replayed FF7 Remake, so I'm assuming Rebirth is going to come at some point.
Yes.
On the channel.
I was originally planning on waiting until we got the announcement for the third one, but we're not getting that, so it's going to be next step.
Oh, we're going to get that SGF. That's one of my predictions.
Okay.
Wait, get what? I'm sorry.
The Final Fantasy 7 Remake 3 announcement.
Ooh, okay.
It's definitely going to be something indie. Man, you stumped me, Brett.
Sorry.
No, don't be
That's
sorry.
perfect.
These are good.
Yeah.
It's always those on the spot questions. I'm the same way. I'm like, nope.
That's why interviews are always so hard, because they would always throw the random question in, and it's like, why are you asking me this? I don't freaking know. I didn't prep for this. Which is why they're asking that. But
Yeah.
so Candace says Celeste.
Celeste is good.
You want something that's going to make me cry, don't you?
No, not cry. It just I know some of your sensibilities when it comes to games. I'm trying to find the perfect
Sensibilities.
one.
That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
So you're not trying to convince me of nothing. Like you're you're picking a game that you think I would just straight up like.
No,
Not
I'm
like-
just picking a game that I want you to play. I don't care
Yeah,
if you like it.
Chicken Little.
Yeah, okay.
You're playing Chicken Little.
You're
Joe.
playing
I don't know
Chicken
what to
Little.
tell ya.
That's fair.
I think for right now I will say Celeste until I come up with a better one in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Which reminds me, did you both play now I can't think of the name because that's how my brain works, but the one where you're the girl on the boat with the little kitty and you're helping the souls pass over?
Spiritfarer.
Spiritfarer. Joe, did you play Spiritfarer?
No.
Joe doesn't have the soul for Spirit.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Okay.
Brett,
Let
I
me
know
Kyle,
guess,
you
it's
played that,
about
right?
death.
I've played
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
it. It destroyed me.
Okay, Joe, Chicken Little is your answer.
Fair
I'm
enough,
going to
fair
turn the
enough.
tables on you, Brett, before we
Oh, crap.
kick you.
Well,
out of
I
here.
haven't given my suggestion yet.
I thought you
it's-
did.
No.
He kicked it over
Who
you.
did I have? Who do I have, Brett?
You're gonna recommend one for Kyle. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Kyle Stevenson.
What kind of extraction shooter am I playing?
Part of me wanted to say marathon, but you already played that with me, brother. You already did.
For 10 minutes, but I'll take it.
And it's so good.
Some
though.
dating sim game.
No.
I don't care. I'll do it.
What was the dating game we played when you were over?
We played 5 dates.
5 dates. That was fun.
Yeah.
I didn't like any of those options though.
Can I pick one that's
fair.
coming out that
Sure.
I know we're gonna play? Just because I want to. I want to experience this game with you. Halo Campaign Evolved.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Just
I'd like
throw
you
it
to
out.
play Halo.
That's a good one.
Throw it out.
Can I say something embarrassing that just happened to me in Halo 2?
Please.
There's a segment where you are going down a bridge, across a bridge, and
Yeah.
apparently there's a tank that you can drive on said bridge. But guess who missed the tank and hooked it on foot? Yep, that's right.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Don't
Every other
worry.
comment was like, I've never seen somebody not take the tank. And guess who didn't die? That's
There you go.
right,
There
pro
you go.
gamer.
So, Brett, I'm going to throw it to you. If you had to pick a game for each one of us to play, what would you pick?
Oh, geez. Like as a collective group, or do you want me to?
No,
pick
no,
them in-
individual.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
How's it
Cool.
feel?
I know. Yeah, that is really tough. Because I feel like each of you have like a deeper library of like, I've played this, I've played this.
Sure.
I've done a lot of like dip my toe into things, and I jump out for whatever reason. It's just like
Mhm.
next shiny things over here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The good news for me is I probably haven't played most. Because I played the same like 5 games on repeat.
Okay.
Oh,
Same here.
I actually have a better answer for
Oh,
Light.
okay.
Little Gator game. I
Mm.
think you and Baby
Mm.
Light would absolutely adore that game. I think
It
you'd have a
does
great
look
time
cute.
with it.
100%.
Light, have you played Chicory?
Oh,
No.
that's another good one.
Okay.
That sounds cute.
That would be mine for you. That's one I need to finish, and Kyle recommended that for me. That's very good. Oh man, Joe with the shooters and stuff. That's tough.
Give him a
Adventure.
hardcore JRPG.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. love
I'll
that.
fall asleep. I'll guarantee you that.
Oh
Got a
man.
full 8 hours.
Yeah. Wow. I definitely dug myself into a hole here in terms of recommending stuff. Oh man.
I'll help you out. Joe has to finish Clair Obscure.
So do I. But
Oh damn!
I
What are
told
you
you.
doing
I
here?
told you. I'm like dip toe, and I'm like, oh, next shiny thing.
well, guess
Oh,
what?
what's
Come here,
over
Brett. I'm going to shove you into the pool, okay?
You know, I will kick you out right now.
I'll make a note for next PAX. Okay, stay far away.
All right, bro. What's one more
Okay.
game that you think Kyle should play?
What would Kyle like?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Sure. Okay, this one's a tough one because
Except
it's
spiders.
older.
No, it's fine.
So, Kyle, you've played Final Fantasy Tactics, the remaster that came out, right?
I actually did not play the remaster, but I played the OG. So
Okay.
I'm familiar.
Like I said, this one's tougher because it's more hardware locked. But there's one Final Fantasy Tactics on the Game Boy Advance.
Ooh.
That's one of my favorites and has a fantastic story. I think you'd like that one.
Okay. Is it like a
Who's
subtitle?
Kitty?
That's mine. I'm surprised it took him so long. Usually I start talking, he's like, I'm wide awake. Hello.
Hi, kitty.
Hello, little guy. Hello, little fella. What's his name?
That's Artemis.
Artemis. Oh, that's such a good name.
Love him.
Sweet. Well, Brett, we appreciate you so much. Thank you for all the support. Just not tonight,
Seriously.
but just in general.
course.
You're amazing. So
Yeah. Love you guys.
yeah,
Congrats on
Thanks.
all the work. And let's have some more fun with this stream.
absolutely. We'll chat soon.
Thank you, thank you.
Can't wait to see you in
Bye, guys.
person again soon. Bye.
Yes.
All right. Excellent fella. Everybody go follow Enigma in all the places,
Yeah.
please.
So one of my predictions, as I hinted, was Final Fantasy VII Remake 3, whatever the third one is. It's the timing is right. It feels like a release next year is about the same kind of time frame between remake and rebirth. Like,
And
we're
did they
there.
recently announce they finally have the name for it?
I think so.
Like a couple months ago?
Yeah,
No, that would make
and
sense too.
the first like really big, maybe not real, but one of the bigger rebirth trailers before launch happened on the SGF stage before launch, so I could see that happening. The other one light is Witcher 4. I think we see another Witcher 4
Oh
trailer.
my god, please.
Really?
I do. So that's why I don't think we get Elder Scrolls. I think maybe we'll get a Witcher 4 on the SGF stage. I'm trying to be lofty here.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm normally the one that's like, let's keep reality in check here so we're not disappointed. But this time I'm like, full send.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
100%.
Yeah.
All right. What's the next question we got? Or sorry,
Well-
next prediction rather.
Well, let's switch gears a little bit. So less SGF, and as we get closer, if we think of anything more, we can do more in the next coming weeks. Tomorrow is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced Showcase. They finally officially announced it. We're gonna see what it looks like. I know we talked about it a little bit last week when it was just a rumor.
Yep.
Is there anything either of you, in light, especially you as the biggest Assassin's Creed fan here?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to see in this showcase trailer tomorrow that you're like, you want them to try to do, I guess?
I just want to see how they. So one thing that I loved about Black Flag was all of like the little random activities that you could do. You know how Assassin's Creed, you always have like the symbols all over the map with different things that you can do. A lot of people feel that some of the more recent Assassin's Creed games, it gets a little samey. It's like, okay, like for example, Shadows. It's like, all right, I just did this painting and now I have to go do another painting. Okay, and now I have to do another painting. Black Flag did a great job. It felt like of having so many different types of things you could do on the map that it didn't really get too repetitive. So I'd like to see how they modernize those things because there were a lot of really great ideas there that just felt a little bit older that just, could use some updating. So I'd like to see that. The ship combat, I'd like to see how they have updated that, but that still felt really good. So I don't really want them to tweak that too much. So I'll be curious to see how that is. And then obviously the rumor has been going around, which I don't think it's officially confirmed by them, but the rumor's been going around that they're not going to have the like current day stuff. So addressing that rumor, whether that's true or not, just so that we have an answer before we go into play it of whether or not we're going to have the like out of the Animus content.
That's a good. Yeah. Honestly, I've already seen some screenshots online. People, I'm like on Twitter, like people are like, here's a low res image. I'm like, guys.
Well, I did see the Assassin's
for it.
Creed account reply to one of those and was like,
Yes.
this was a leak from in development years ago. So
Like,
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like people, we got 24 hours. Okay. They joke about how it's like it's the least what's it like the worst kept secret or whatever.
mhm.
But I love Black Flag. That's where I truly started my journey with Assassin's Creed. I want to know because of like the rumors are that there are additional pirates and additional like story beats. I want to know how they meld those things together, and how they make it make sense. We've seen official images of what's his name, Blackbeard and Adewale, and they look incredible. So like I know the game's gonna look nice, but also I hope it looks so good that it fools the nostalgia glasses of like more than oh, I this looks as good as I remember it. It
Mhm.
actually looks incredibly, advanced, if that makes sense. I
Mhm.
also though I want to know, Kyle or Light, your thoughts.
Also,
lot of-
first shot of the show, by the way. I just spun
Oh,
it,
yes.
so here we go.
Take a shot while I ask this forever. What do you think about the Assassin's Creed Shadows hate I've seen recently? Like
That's
people
been
are like,
around since it came out.
yeah. Oh,
I
I
just
thought it
ignore
was
it.
okay. Fair enough.
Yeah,
People are like it didn't age as well, or whatever.
I mean, it's not even a year old. What do you mean it didn't age well?
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. People just want to hate that game. They just want to. They went into
That's
it
fair
wanting
enough.
to hate it. I think, unfortunately, with the release of it, they needed to get it out sooner because I think people are kind of already sick of that type of game in Japan because we had Ghost of Tsushima. We knew we were getting Ghost of Yotei. Like, I think people were kind of just already like, it came out at a wrong time. It needed to come out years
Sure.
ago. And I think if it came out years ago, it would have had a much different reception. And then also just the reality of the internet nowadays, as soon as you put anybody that's not a white man in, you're going to get some hate. So
Whoa, let's not get political here.
Also, appreciate y'all. Thank you for everything, community and company included.
also for the other $50 donations, did we ask what they were choosing for those yet?
Oh boy. I haven't taken a shot in a while. Woo!
You want one of my lemons to chase it?
No,
Yeah,
I got water. Oh, it's not even good whiskey.
Was it Kirkland? Because that's the
It's not Kirkland. I'm not getting a giant tub. It's Maker's Mark.
Reese, I appreciate you saying sláinte. Thank you.
I think so. So anyone who donated 50 or above the $5 level, if you have not told us what you want in the donation level, let me know or let us know in chat. We do have a couple movie tickets. So Reese at the $10 tier will hang out with us as we watch a movie. I'm already stumbling. It's one shot. Jesus Christ.
Hey, lightweight.
Hey. Is this how it feels to be part of the lightweight crew?
It's going to be like, okay, so I haven't seen the Barbie movie yet, but I know it's always like, hey, Barbie. So that's what it's going to be. Hey, lightweight.
Hey, lightweight. And yes, we will get Joe to put clown makeup because you do owe 2 things of clown makeup. But
yes, I do.
So I have are we done talking about Black Flag or do we have another thing to say?
No,
Black Flag.
We're good.
Okay. I have 2 questions. The first one's a short one, so I'm going to start with that one. So obviously for those of you who are not visual, who are listening, audio listeners. I haven't even had anything to drink. I do have a little Holter monitor on. Okay, so I've been having some medical stuff. We all know this. I don't need to go into details. But one of the things that historically has led me to feeling like I'm having like a heart attack or in tachycardia, or multiple times I felt like I have to go to the hospital, and then I just don't because we're just gonna risk it and hope for the best.
Mm-hmm.
At Olive Garden, there is a strawberry mango margarita that I love. It's divine. It's one of the few alcoholic beverages I can drink. Well, with an asterisk. However, when I drink it, usually I end up feeling like I'm having a heart attack. So, do I, now that I have the Holter monitor on, intentionally go to Olive Garden and drink said margarita for science to see what's actually happening? Like maybe nothing is happening and it's just acid reflux or something like that. Or maybe something weird is happening that's triggered from this margarita. Is it worth it for science, or am I asking for trouble?
You're asking for trouble. I would never.
I get where your head's at, and I appreciate it. It's like I already have this device, so let me test out everything that I'm feeling.
Because, worst case scenario, the reason why I haven't done a halter monitor in a long time is because it used to be so random that if I had a halter monitor, it wouldn't pick it up. This is the 2-week one, so we're hoping that it's picking up the weirdness. But what if it doesn't pick up anything weird? And then they're like, you're fine. But I'm like, am I though? Because this drink sometimes.
Yeah.
What do we think? Worth it or no?
I'm all about science as long as you're not by yourself and Dan's around.
I was thinking making a family event out of it. So like my parents, my brother, Dan, and my daughter.
Yes. I appreciate that. Yeah.
911 on speed dial.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, don't.
And then we'll be doing a fundraising stream for my ambulance bill.
No, 100%. Don't. No, you don't need to scar a little light. God forbid. God forbid.
Shout out to Assassin for the $5 donation. As someone who's been a fan of Assassin's Creed for 15 years, hence the name, still a little salty. Black Flag is getting the remake treatment instead of AC2. And then Jeannie also says AC1 as well.
Yeah.
I honestly, this is going to be a wild thing to say. I think they're doing Black Flag because they put all that work into Skull and Bones. They're like, we can't let this go to waste. We can't let this new naval combats thing go to waste. So let's kind of put it into there.
I also think it's like, let's test it with this game. If it does well, and if they like the improvements, we'll take what we learned here and implement them into AC 1 and 2.
Yeah, bring Altair and Ezio back.
They're also safe bets too. You know, people love those games. You're kind of, struggling for money a little bit, right? Or so you say. So why not have the safe bets and remake the games from the ground up that people love and the stories people love?
Yeah. Before we get into the Pragmata talk and maybe more of what we've been playing, I don't know if either of you saw, I think it was today or tomorrow, Jesus Christ, today or yesterday. We're getting the Blood of the Dawnwalker trailer and release date next week.
Yes.
On the 28th.
Dan texted that to me. I forgot already. Have you listened to the song yet?
I have not, but I want to.
Please do.
I am
What up, Kevin
waiting.
Diaz?
What up? Kevin is my marathon brother, though he does need to play another class. You can't just be honking. What is it? Titan. We're just going to call him Titan. All right. You got to be triage, brother. Throw those drones. Throw those drones. Love you, Kev. I have not listened to the song yet. Is it weird of me to say that I'm waiting for the reveal of the full gameplay trailer on, I think it's Tuesday.
28th.
Yeah. That's what I'm waiting for. Then I'll be like, throw all that music on me. I think that's definitely at SGF.
Depending on when they launch it. Like, what if they're like, hey, it's coming out in May. It's coming out in a few weeks.
Oh, no, I think this is an August game.
Okay.
I hope it's at SGF because, again, I want to get my face in front of them and be like, listen, if you're having any events.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Send your girl.
Yeah. Cool.
But the song that is on Spotify, I literally have had on repeat so many times. I probably have most of their listens, to be honest. It's real good. If you like the Witcher 3 music, it's real good.
Hell yeah.
Something just popped in my head. I didn't take a whiskey shot. What if you walk up to her like, hey, it's your girl, throw an opportunity my way, and they look at you weird. They're like, weren't you already here just 5 minutes doing the same thing? And you're like, what? And you look over and it's just me on stilts with a blonde wig.
Emphasis on the stilts.
Where did that come from, Joe?
It was the beginning of the show reference.
Gotcha.
Shit, what was I gonna say?
Also, I just want to shout out, let me make sure I say the name right. Of course, I don't have the Punkified. Gave us $50 over on coffee. So thank you so much, Punk. Can't wait to see you again at SGF, brother. Thank you so much. And a little update on the tally of where we're at right now, as it stands. Everybody, you're pretty nuts. I'm not gonna lie. We are at $838.
Nice.
We are less than $200 away from you guys interviewing Mama Badbit.
Nice.
Appreciate you all so much.
Yeah.
Real Frost Nixon event.
The absolute world. Oh, Kevin Diaz also donating $50.
Thank you. TV.
TC with $100. Oh my God. You guys are incredible.
Appreciate you both.
So
redo this 1 sec.
Kevin, you need to pick a donation level. You can make Joe put more clown makeup on. You can write a tweet for one of us to post. You can join the show for a question if you would like. Or that's it for your 50. And then TZ, you did 100. So if you want to pick one of us to sing a karaoke song, that's your call. Or you can do any of the lower ones too. It's up to you.
Can we put that back up on the screen so they can see their options too?
Kyle Stevenson, do you have that link? Because I've been trying to find it for the last 10 minutes.
I am currently writing who donated under what, so give me a second and I can make one that is prettier.
We have an updated chart here. This comes in from 5:38.
Breaking news: we are close to Kyle dyeing his beard.
A second chat has entered the building.
Whoa.
I'm a New Yorker. I'm allowed.
We are $12 away from the Mama Bad Bit interview of the century, where I exit the room and they ask her literally anything. It's nuts. I told her about that last night. She's like, well, why would you do that? All right. Should I talk about Pragmata before I put the clown makeup on?
As I am typing these up, I think that's great.
Yeah. Gang, I've been playing Pragmata on the PlayStation 5, on PS5 Pro, and we got a code in on Friday for it. Layden and I have been playing. I rolled credits literally just a few hours ago, and I am heading for the platinum for this game because I am absolutely in love with Pragmata. This is a game that I played last year at SGF, and it was my game of the show at SGF. And it's so rare when you have a game of show of any, like, event where it just becomes like the thing you're enamored with. At least for me, it's hard to be like, yeah, at the end of the year, this game's going to be my game of the year type of game. My word, Pragmata is that. Just on a pure combat level, it is so astounding with the systems that it introduces. So Pragmata is a third-person shooter, but it changes things up through the perspective of not only are you playing as Hugh, this big astronaut man, the third-person shooter bro, but you're also playing as Diana, who is the child that is also an android who's hacking into each one of these robots that you're tackling. So you've been stranded on a moon base due to nefarious reasons, and you're trying to get back to Earth with this little girl android. And it is one of the most refreshing takes on combat that I have seen this generation in terms of third-person shooting. Never in my experience playing this game did I get tired of the combat. It does a great job of ramping up, and you also ramping up your powers and your abilities. And, whereas when you're playing as the girl on Diana on your shoulder, you're trying to find pathways to get to this green node. And you can find little blue passageways that when you enter it, you do more damage to the Pragmata when they're vulnerable. You can also get power-up nodes that make and give little extra abilities, like you can do more damage, or it could become an AoE where it infests other robots in the room. You could get it so it dazes them, and so they hit other opponents if you hit that node. It's a really great take on what I feel is Minesweeper mixed with a third-person shooter action game. And there's something about it that reminds me of kind of Stellar Blade in terms of its level design. It's not incredibly deep, but the levels are, for a game that you're traversing these broader, open like area zones, it doesn't give you the Lost like vibes that a Jedi Fallen Order would give, where you unlock this huge maze and you're just lost trying to find the collectibles. Collectibles are somewhat easy to find. The maps are never confusing. I'm never getting lost. It offers enough simplicity while at the same exact time leading you into little areas that you feel rewarded when you find them. And you unlock challenge rooms, you unlock different abilities, different other little challenges outside. You get to deck out your shelter, pretty much your hub base, where you get to meet the best character in the game, Cabin, which he's just a giant PC with a face and arms and legs, and he's cute and adorable. But yeah, I am absolutely in love with this game. I love the music, the sound design is just great. And there are also like the vibes of like this is a positive-ish Dead Space feeling for me. It's like, hey, what if Dead Space they had the lights on? There are moments where it does turn into a bit of a horror game where there are enemies that you find that are like invisible and it's deep and it's dark and you're just scared shitless. Um, Man, the enemy variety, the combat, the weaponry that you find, everything. I absolutely love this game. The only place that it feels a little disjointed is in the story. Things just kind of happen, and it really relies on you and your conversations with Diana outside of the cinematics to bridge that connection. And if you miss those pieces of dialogue, you kind of miss that connection between Hugh and Diana that really is impactful. And so, though I was invested in their relationship and the journey that they were going on, the overarching story and the world building, I wasn't really invested in. So for me, uh, other than a story that's just okay, everything else here is absolutely solid. I could not recommend Pragmata enough. Uh, this is definitely one of my highlights so far this year, alongside Karn. I really enjoy Pragmata. I think it's well
Cairn.
worth the 60. Karen, sorry. Uh, I definitely recommend Pragmata. It's definitely worth the full price of admission, 100%. And code provided by Capcom. Thank you, Capcom.
Yeah, the only thing I'll add to that, because I like a lot of the things that you said were things that I would say too. The only thing I would add to that is I've seen a lot of people describe it as like a video game-ass video game.
Yes.
And it absolutely is. It feels in the best way. I don't want people to think that this is a negative, but it feels like a gamey game. Like it's almost like a game within the game because the combat has those little mini puzzle slowdown moments, but they feel so good and the action is fun. It's fast paced. And like you were saying with the relationship between Hugh and Diane, um, it's very sweet. And the little things that you can unlock in your hub, you can find little things that will pop up that you can interact with. And so like she'll bounce a basketball and there's just like little, I don't want to spoil anything. So there's just like little things like that that are just the cutest, and interacting with her while she's doing one of those things and hearing what she says. And it's very much like, she is very much a child, and it's so cute because they nailed that. What's it like to be a child feel?
Yeah.
And what's it like to have a child that age? Yeah.
And like it's kind of like the childlike, like they do a good duality of like childlike wonder meets the juxtaposition of like the adult who is dealing with like for him the fate of the world on his shoulders, and then also protecting this young child on top of like protecting this young child from all the terrors that is the world, and even with a script that I wasn't in love with by any means. It's very Capcom-esque writing. I think the voice actor and actress here do such a phenomenal job of selling the script because they, especially Hugh, do a really great job. The voice actress of Diana as well.
I'm sorry, I think I said Diane. I meant Diana.
Yeah.
Like dropped an A there.
It's okay. We'll call her D for short. But like, she did a wonderful, because I'm like, that's a kid. And they're like, nope, absolutely not, grown ass woman. So yeah, it's a phenomenal game. I'm really enjoying it.
The only thing that sometimes is like feels a little bit corny, but I appreciate what they're going for, is they do try to talk about like these bigger topics, like what it means to be family and what it means to be human and things like that. But just kind of the way that they're stuck in there, it's like, oh, we had this huge fighting sequence, and now it's like Diana says the silly thing and Hugh tries to correct her and be like, well, no, family isn't necessarily this. So it feels like just sometimes a little bit out of place. But I appreciate the fact that they're trying to delve into these topics, and what is actually said is good. It's just like with just the structure of the game, sometimes it's a little bit like, oh, okay, now we're having a philosophical talk. Okay. let me get in this mindset now.
Yeah. It's like I just got off the roller coaster and you're talking to me about like life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much like that. All right, I'm gonna open this bad boy up. Okay, This is the clown makeup. Okay, here it
Let's
is.
go.
Also, thank you so much to
Jesus,
Enigma
Sponge.
and Assassin
Yeah.
for your donations as well. So, Joe, we have officially gotten up to the Mama Bad Bit interview,
Let's
That's right.
go.
which means
right.
In Discord, if you have a question for that, put that in the questions section of the Discord. But specifically, if you could label it like Mama Bad Bit interview first,
Mhm.
so it's easier for us to find, that would be very helpful.
100%.
And in case you're not in the Discord, the link is in the description about this audio podcast and here on YouTube. So go ahead and join and have a great time. Also, during that, I added shadow to my face. So I now have Sonic, Tails, and Shadow on my face. So things are looking fantastic.
Did you add the post-it note names to the wheel yet, Kyle?
I did.
Okay.
It hasn't landed on it yet.
I
but
just wanted to
yes.
make sure those were in there since we said that they would be.
And while
They
Joe's
said
getting
to
the clown
read the
makeup
instructions.
no, you're fine. Don't worry
They
about
didn't
it.
give me any instructions.
Don't worry, just go
The
for it.
instructions are apply makeup. If you're confused, ask. I will tell you where to put it.
Do I put water in the colors like watercolors?
What's the texture of it?
Is it liquidy or
Is it
Ooh,
goopy?
shit.
Is
No,
it
it's
goopy
no.
or...
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
need any
you
of
don't need
that.
water.
No, you don't.
And how this is going to work, everybody. So if you donate $15, Joe will put a piece of the clown makeup on his face. So he's going to go piece by piece. Right now he
Well,
goes
he's got
two.
$1,000 in. We can.
Oh,
cook it with
that's up to you. I'm just saying. Right now you owe officially 2 pieces of clown makeup on.
it. Fair enough.
Joe, what piece are you starting with first?
Well, we got to go with the Joker white.
So
Yeah.
TZ,
The foundation.
TZ says Kyle is going for the Post Malone lookalike winner. I
Hell yeah.
think that means TZ should request Kyle sings a Post Malone karaoke.
No. You can't do that. Don't do that. Why are
TZ,
you
do it. TZ,
Why
do
are you
it.
coming?
TZ, do
No.
it.
Mm-mm. Oh Jesus.
You've
Christ.
listen.
That's-
You've
I mean, that's fair.
You've
That's
got
fair.
liquid courage. You've got tattoos to make you feel confident.
Sure. I think. Sure. While Joe's doing the clown makeup before we get confirmation if I'm singing or not. Good God help us all. I've also been playing a bunch of things. My Hades run is going swimmingly. I've made it to Kronos a couple times now.
Nice. I made it to him once.
Yeah. Kronos that fight is crazy. I think last week I talked about like the magic wand not being my favorite. It is definitely now my favorite. It works tremendously. So Hades is going great. I don't want to spoil it just because it's finally on PlayStation. As Joe's putting white all over his forehead. Oh, this is going to be fantastic.
The sweat, it's gonna like drip down with the sweat. It's gonna be.
He's
I
going to
do
be
want to
Heath
ask.
Ledger's Joker.
I don't know how I got these scars.
I don't want to spoil the cool thing about Hades 2, because it just came on PlayStation. I want people to experience it, but there's a moment in the game where it opens up way more than I thought it would be, and I am blown away by it, and that's kind of all I want to think about, similar to how the first one went. Also, Joe,
I'm not putting this near my eyes.
Also, Joe, I hope you know that I will send this to PR about all the games I'm talking about. So, and then I got a key today. Shout out to the team behind Vampire Crawlers. I've been playing that a little bit today. So that is the dungeon crawling game of vampire survivors with the same characters and items, whatever. And oh my God, we have another banger on our hands. It is so fun. The way that I played it during Steam Next Fest in February, so I already had a feel for it. But now that it's out, it is once again surprisingly deep, where characters level up and you unlock new cards. And the way it works is if you are doing, if you play cards in a certain numerical order, they do extra damage. So there's strategy that way. Depending or deciding on whether or not you want to take a new card or an upgrade or take money that you can use to unlock things.
This is burning my eyes.
It's not even close to your eyes.
It's
Not
know.
even close.
It's the fumes.
And since we are the trophy room, I will mention there are 160 trophies for this
Holy
Platinum and Vampire
shit.
Crawlers. So Vampire Survivors was similar, but that was with all the DLC, so I have no idea why and how there's so many. But It's definitely got that hook of one new run in Hades, one new run in Balatro, that kind of like I can't stop playing, hours have ticked by and I didn't realize it. It's really, really good, and shout out to them for bringing it into a new genre, and then as well as just sticking to their guns and making games that they are into. Right. So like, and also there's some
Joe, pat it on. Don't rub it. That's why I keep saying
Oh.
And shout out to Ponkel as well, because they announced
the second layer then, huh?
They I think announced today that they are currently working on like 10 to 12 games and building studios around the world and stuff. So
wow,
shout out to them, because they made a ton of money on Vampire Survivors. So it's very nice to see them doing some good work. I'm excited for what comes out from them.
It's far better. Thank you, Light.
Welcome.
You can tell that he is, one, never been around kids around Halloween, and two, never put makeup on his face ever in his entire life.
That's right.
He is already instinctively doing the makeup face though, which I can appreciate.
Okay, most of my friends are female, so like I think I can do it.
Are you gonna do the nose bridge?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, okay. Because right now you look like Mr. Terrific from the Superman movie. It looks like a perfect T. Elaine, have you been playing anything in particular outside of like your Let's Play stuff?
No.
Okay.
Outside of the channel, I played a little bit of Starfield, but the problem is I've just been so tired at night that I don't want to hop into anything that's going to suck me in for like hours.
Yeah.
And I left off in the middle of the Terror Morph quest line in Starfield. So if you played it before, that's a pretty big quest line. And I'm like, if I pick it back up again, I'm going to need to finish that quest line. Like, I'm not going to want to stop until it's done. And by the time I'm playing, it's already 9:30. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to be up till 1. And I just cannot afford to do that. So haven't really been playing anything. I've kind of just been doing apps on my phone.
Oh,
like
I totally
like
get that.
I have a crossword app on my phone that I've been playing. And
Nice.
that's what I've been mindlessly doing, because, well, not mindlessly. I have to think a lot for that because I'm not very smart for crosswords.
I look like one of the guys from Home Alone when he gets shocked.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like Mrs. Doubtfire. but hello.
I'm just thinking of him getting lunch now. I gotta do that.
We'll do a couple wheel spins to get a little interesting as Joe's doing that. Oh, there we go. Name written on the background.
Yay. Do we know who's
I've got a list of everyone that has submitted.
Hey, could you make the camera wider for me? I need to see getting into it.
Sir, give me a second, please.
I'm putting it near the eyes.
That goes to Assassin.
Assassin, pick a color. What color would you like your name? Shit. I've got options. I pretty much have every color. So.
Hey, Jesse, what's up, my friend? My good friend. Well, I think you know what's up. The makeup on my face. Because I'm a clown.
Joe's doing some reverse racism right now.
Thank God you said it, because I was thinking.
Assassin, do you have a red? Okay. You got it, dude.
Appreciate you, Jesse. Thanks for the $5 donation. Yeah, I can't wait to see you in June.
Seriously, dude, I cannot wait. I can't wait to see all our buds.
Jesse goes full on Quan Chi from Mortal Kombat. That'd be sick. Get a couple little spikes that you can like glue to your head.
Oh, yes.
Are either of you excited
on
about either the Mortal Kombat movie or the new Street Fighter movie at all?
Can I tell you something? I'm super excited for Street Fighter, and I know
it looks like dumb fun. It looks awful, but it looks
stupid.
like it looks fun. I'm excited for it.
Yeah. Also, let's just get it out of the way. Chun-Li's my wife.
Add her to the list. Oh, late. That's what we should have done as well on the thermometer. Joe list all his wives.
I mean, yeah.
That could still happen. That could be a stretch goal if we get past the 2000.
The list is too long.
I don't know.
The list is too long.
The problem is he can't even remember his list.
No, he can't.
I I can't even tell you my top 5 without barking. But Dua Lipa's definitely.
Hold on, I'm gonna move my green screen closer, but
Sure.
I'm gonna turn my camera off so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't get booty.
Assassin writes in the chat, I want to see the Resident Evil movie trailer.
Big time.
Dude, I mean, he does not miss. We're talking Longlegs was arguably my favorite movie last year.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know?
did you hear that Longlegs is getting a sequel?
It's like a prequel, I think, right?
Or something
Of
like
Gladys.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
What do you? Oh, I gotta connect. I gotta connect the mustache. How can I forget?
Jonathan Kelly says, Kyle, we won't have time for all of Joe's wives or games of the year. That is very true.
They rival each other.
That is very true. Reese says, Street Fighter looks like it knows what it's doing and it's not afraid to be weird. Absolutely. Like, just the fact that they're beating up a car in the trailer and using, like, video game sound effects from the game. Like, it looks like a good time. Cody Rhodes looks atrocious as Kyle.
Atrocious.
That leg is awful. But you know what? It's fine. It's
But it's like they know it. Like that's
They do know it. Absolutely.
They're like, this is stupid, and we know it is, but also paying respect to it. You know, at least through the trailer.
Somebody clip that.
What?
Joe putting on the white makeup of saying, this looks incredibly stupid, and we know it.
Oh. Can't stop doing it.
And Enigma
Assassin,
says,
I'm sorry. That's the best I could do.
Enigma says, do you think Roman will pull off Akuma? I think so.
I don't think he's a good actor, but I don't think he needs to be for that one.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I've got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
I need you to interpret this tweet that I tweeted and let me know what I said that I'm not realizing.
Ready.
Okay. So, last week, I posted a thank you for letting me do what I do because I was just feeling a little sentimental and.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, baby.
Oh no! Hi, Joe's camera.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
No, I don't want to give her.
Hi, baby
I
light.
don't want to give her nightmares.
What is happening?
Joe's doing clown makeup.
Look, I got Sonic on my face.
I'm so silly.
Her eyes. Her
I
eyes
hope-
are like, what is up with these idiots?
I hope audio listeners heard that.
Because I need to hang post-it notes on it.
100%.
If you didn't, Baby Light said, "What is happening?" Looking at Joe's face.
Because I was cutting lemons.
Oh my goodness,
Okay.
she's the cutest thing in the world.
Love you, baby.
I can't stand it. Hey, question before as we become Picasso. Okay.
I'll do the drawing as so. Someone in chat, give me something to draw.
Yeah. What are these color bullets versus these things?
So it's like a paint versus a crayon. So I would say the crayon would probably be better if you're gonna do your eyebrows and draw on some eyebrows. The paint would be better for a blush or probably a lipstick.
Okay. Kyle, what's wrong?
You held up crayons and called them paint bullets. What are we doing?
I mean, look at these bad boys. They look like they could do some serious damage to the Viet Cong.
Oh, Jesse says Joe as Akuma or Joe as Bayonetta. I'm gonna go Akuma for everyone else's sanity. Okay.
Okay, so anyways, last week I just did a on Instagram thanks guys, I got to watch Andor and play The Witcher 3 for work today. I appreciate your support, the fact that I get to do this as my job, blah 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 blah. Because I was just feeling sentimental and appreciative because I couldn't do this if people didn't watch my content. And I had a couple salty little boys in their replies.
The worst.
As you know, it's to be expected. It doesn't bother me. Whatever. It is what it is. But I always find it funny because whenever I go to, because I always have to snoop. I have to snoop on these people. So whenever I go to their pages, either they are following me, they only follow other creators similar to me, or they are also a creator trying to make it full time. Okay. It's always one of those three things.
Well,
And
that's good. That's a
typically-
good strategy. Burn a potential bridge.
Right. So it's always coming from a place of I can always tell it's just coming from a place of jealousy. I never take it personally. I'm never upset by it. But I did think that revelation was interesting. So on Twitter today, I said, I say thank you on IG. Someone tells me I freeload off my husband, parentheses, they follow me everywhere. Someone tells me content creation isn't a real job, parentheses, only follows other creators. Someone shits on my content, parentheses, they're trying to make content FT. It's always the same. Laughy cry emoji. Now, my question is, did I say something in there that could be misconstrued as something else? Because I had a couple people in the replies who were not being negative, but a couple people in the replies saying, it doesn't matter to me what you do in your own time. I really enjoy your content.
Okay.
So my question is, what do they think I'm doing on my own time? What did I say? And what do they think I'm doing? But also, why did they say that? Because I'm talking about doing this as a job and people being critical of that. So what did I say that made them confused by that? Because they weren't being negative.
Yeah.
But I had two people being like, whatever you do on your own time, I don't care. You make really good content.
Yeah.
Did I say anything in there that could be misconstrued as something else that I'm not realizing? Because sometimes I'm bad at I have to abbreviate things because I run out of characters.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think you said anything wrong at all. It's just jealous people who are just try to cut people down for them to feel better about themselves.
For example, one reply to the tweet was, your personal life is your business. I'm just happy I get to watch a fun person play games. And then someone else said something very similar. So I was like, okay, what do you think I'm doing outside of the creation space that you're referring to? So I was wondering, does FT, so for me, FT means full-time. That's
Full-time.
the short for full-time. But do they think that's like sex work? Or does that abbreviation mean something different? So they're thinking like they're not understanding that the parentheses are like what that person who said that is also doing. You know what I mean? Like when I made, if I have to explain it this badly, clear is the bad tweet. But when I said someone tells me I freeload off my husband, parentheses, they follow me everywhere. That person follows me on all socials, but they also told me that I freeload off my husband. But you are the reason I can do what I do. When I said someone tells me content creation isn't a real job, parentheses, only follows other creators, clearly you watch creators, so you should understand that it's a real job because you're following full-time creators. Yeah. Someone shits on my content, parentheses, they're trying to make it full-time. The people who shit on my content are always people who have YouTube channels or Twitch channels that, not to be rude, have no followers or no views.
So I've looked up on Urban Dictionary every time I need to get in touch with the kids. I do this. It means FaceTime, featuring, or full-time. So
it doesn't mean, okay. Because I know, like, for example, there's a girl that I see all the time on TikTok who I follow just because I find it fascinating, but she is a sex worker in Australia, and they call them something different. They call them full service workers or something like that.
Okay.
So FS, I know, is like sex work. But then I was getting out of my head, like, do they think that I'm saying like I do other side gigs?
Right. I think
it's just
like
people misunderstanding what I said.
Was this on Twitter?
Also, what's her app by chance? I just want to know for context of the story.
I just think it's just Twitter boys being Twitter boys and thinking any female creator on social media does
that makes sense.
OnlyFans or
neither,
sex work.
to be clear, none of those were negative. They were all very supportive.
Absolutely.
But I was just like, what did I say? Because I'm getting old. I'm not up to date on the slang of the youth.
Sure.
Okay. Oh yeah,
No,
Mr. Light
I'm going
did
for
have,
my Pennywise era, by the way.
Mr. Light did have a funny reply to my tweet, which he almost deleted, but I told him not to.
I did see it because I don't go on Twitter but you said people were, I saw that post.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let me look at it, and I saw his reply. I was like, oh, 10. Whew.
I was trying to redirect
Brave.
it. He was like,
you did a great job trying.
Also, I had someone quote a Bible verse to me, which, like, listen, I'm not, like, I am happy if you are religious, but it's also kind of, like, I am not religious, so it's, like, it just feels like, please don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care that you are religious, but please don't quote Bible verses at me, because that just doesn't sit right with me, because, like, I don't want that in my life.
So it's kind of like going for my Pennywise. And if this gets clipped out, I'm doing clown makeup for money. Technically. Anyway, but it's kind of like what I've been seeing the past few days with Paris Lily. where like
Mhm.
everybody's like legitimately clipping him out of context, and they're just to create the gotcha moment. Oh, that's not nice.
What?
That's actually pretty talented. And the mustache doesn't connect. I love it.
That was yep. So I drew Joe as Akuma without the touching mustache with a speech bubble that says "Arc Raider sucks."
Very nice.
But it reminds me of that. It's like the I got you. Look at you, fraud alert, and it's like, what are you trying to prove, man?
Yeah.
Like, what
And
are
then
you?
one person, I only had, it's funny because normally Twitter is like the toxic place and Instagram is the horny place. I don't read my comments on Instagram because it's scary over there. But I only had one person on Twitter who said, what'd they say? Hold on.
While you're pulling that up, shout out to Laura Liston for donating $5. You guys are literally my favorite podcast. I love you guys. Thank you,
Hey,
Laura.
thank you so much, Laura.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you joined while Joe is trying to become Pennywise.
Hello, Georgie.
Oh, I didn't like that.
I want you to, before you wash this off, go wake up your mom from a dead sleep.
Oh, I'm
With the
gonna show her
balloon.
right now. I'm gonna show her my work.
Okay.
So I did have one person say, and you have to talk about it. Yeah, it's always the same. I mean, of course I'm going to call people out on their shitty behavior.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, it's free content. It's free views. I have like 10 new followers from this one tweet.
I very, very much used to be on the side of don't say anything and let it wash over. But I'm tired of people's shit. So it hasn't happened to me yet. It probably will, where I don't have to, where I haven't had the chance to call people out, but I'm just kind of tired of the negativity and people being jealous and blah, blah, blah.
So I found, and they always say kill them with kindness. And obviously there is a limit where at some point you just need to be an ass back, right? Yeah. But I have found, and Mr. Light and I together have kind of like perfected this, but replying in a kind way is the best because then there is nothing they can say back without just straight up admitting they're an asshole. And most people are not actually willing to do that. Most people want you to retaliate in an angry way so they can justify being an asshole because look at what this person said. Now I have to defend myself. But if you're just kind in the replies or very nonchalant or just like, you know, stupid things like one person like, that's not a job. And I'm just like, okay, thanks for the feedback. What are you going to say to that without just straight up being an asshole or looking like an idiot? You're not. And the reality is, as we all know, most people say these things because they are jealous, insecure, unhappy in their own lives, right? So like there's a million things going on with them behind the scenes. So for most of the time to them directly, I'm just like, listen, I know you're clearly going through shit. And if that's not a reflection on me. So I'm not going to take it as such. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%. Yeah. I just think it's like
by
the
the way,
of social media at this very point in time, you know?
Penny Badbit. Hold on a second. Yeah. This is for Laura Liston. Like
Laura, what color would you like?
This is to get your name in the background, Laura. So let know what color you need.
Not that you can see it super well, but Assassin is back there.
I
am an idiot, Jonathan. Good on you.
M9 Prime writes in, hey, Trope from Trio, just hopping in to say hi. Can't stay and watch live. Hey, no worries. Yeah, that's the lovely thing about VOD.
That's right. But yeah, like Laura says, blue. The next thing I want to talk about again, because Twitter is something else. It truly is. Because again, that made me think of like the Paris situation this week, and I wanted to get like some people's thoughts on it, like outside, like just like through our voice chat. And it's very, I feel like the sentiment very much is like people are just looking for gotcha moments and to own people. It's not really for like anything decent anymore, which is sad. Mm-hmm. But there's one thing I would like to bring up, and I want to make sure that I have it here. Guys, maybe this is the last one, I don't know, but like, what are you guys thinking about the Elden Ring movie? Have you guys seen this? Have you heard about this? They're making a film, and we're starting to see set pieces, and like we're starting to see actors and actresses on on set for the Elden Ring film.
My initial thought, hold on, let me make your screen bigger. Hey, there you go. Thank you, Laura, for the dollar donation. Appreciate you. My whole thing with the Elden Ring movie and just anything Souls related for outside of games, I am fascinated with how they're going to tell that story.
Yeah.
And what is going to be left out, because things are going to be left out of that story, character-wise, arcs, bosses. There's no way you can have, how many bosses are in Elden Ring? 100 and something? Like,
so many. It's
insane. You can't have them all. You're not going to be able to please everybody. So I'm just so curious what the through line is. Like, are we getting each ending character? Like, are we getting Ronnie?
So here's what I'm thinking.
Crazy.
Here's what I'm thinking. It's obviously happening before what is it? The Sundering, they call it, right?
Shattering.
The Shattering, sorry. It definitely before that. I think this is the events leading up to the main game. And now we have like the full like cast. Kit Connor from Warfare. Ben Winshaw from Skyfall and Paddington. Hell yes. Mm-hmm. Kaylee Spaney from Alien Romulus Civil War, also added her to the list, respectfully. Tom Bjork from Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, love him. Havana Rose Liu from Bottoms. Sonoya Mitsuno from Ex Machina. Jonathan Pierce from Two Popes. Ruby Cruz from The Bottoms. Nick Offerman. They say The Last of Us, but we all know Parks and Rec.
Hell yeah.
John Hodgkinson, Jefferson Hall, Emma Leard, and Peter Serafinowicz.
Which I believe Peter was a voice in Dark Souls 2.
That's awesome.
I think I saw that going around. So
yeah, that's amazing. So yeah, I don't know, man. What do you think about the the set pieces? Have you seen anything yet? What are you thinking?
I saw a few weeks ago. It looked like a shrine, like a cathedral, just out in a field somewhere that I think looked awesome. So I think they're going. I'm not worried at all with how it looks. I think it's going to look incredible. And I'm sorry, I'm laughing because Joe saw his screen shared up, and he's just looking at pictures of Pennywise to match up as he's doing it. It's incredible. But yeah, I think I think it's going to look amazing. I'm just so curious about the story.
Yeah,
Stefano says Zelda movie too. Like, I'm very curious how they're going to do that.
George R.R. Martin helped write the lore for Elden Ring, correct?
More like the bosses.
So that gives me hope that there's going to be like a cohesive thing for them to pull from for the film, if that makes sense, because obviously they took that and they ran with it for the game, right? But that core story is there from him. So I wonder if that's what they focus on, like the core story that he wrote, and turning that into the movie.
Yeah.
But still, that's still a lot for let's call it 3-hour movie.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah. Speaking of movies, if you donate $10, you can get a virtual ticket to hang out with us in Discord as we watch a video game movie in the near future.
I'm going to show my family my artistry. I'm going to leave the mic on.
Can I ask what the black lines were for?
Voice. So
eyebrows.
You guys.
Okay.
I think those are supposed to be his eyebrows.
Yeah.
Wild.
Why is he walking like that?
I guess is he getting into character? He's going to terrify Abby the dog.
Poor Abby.
Uh-oh. He's abandoning
his
him
right now. Very unhappy.
Can't do it now. Why? Why can't you do it now? As he struggles with the earphones.
Yeah, Laura, I agree. Somehow that is more scary than any of the Pennywise.
Just your little saunter over, like,
Exactly. No, my poor mother. So she had a partial knee surgery. So, I have to be a good son and do all that stuff. And she's, I see her through the crack and she's just trying to go to the bathroom. She doesn't need that right now.
Sure.
All right, gang. Anything else we'd like to talk about?
Yeah, we can. Let's hang out for another 15-20 minutes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Nisa, thank you for giving me advice on how to remove temporary tattoos. I appreciate that. Yeah, for anyone who didn't hear at the beginning, I didn't realize that these will stay on for 5 days and they're on my face. Not that I care. I honestly do not care. One of my favorite memories when I did summer camp, when the beard dyeing started, which, by the way, Joe, where are we at total wise?
Great question. I have it here.
I shaved half my beard. and went to camp. And everyone's like, "What happened?" It's like, "Oh, it's fine, totally normal. It's all good."
Nothing happened. What do you think happened?
Yeah, baby. I was gonna say baby oil, makeup wipes. So my daughter she wanted sleeves of tattoos. So after her friend's birthday party, temporary tattoos, she wanted sleeves because mama and dada both have tattoos. She's always wanted tattoos. So she went full send on her arms. I forgot it was picture day coming up. They were still on for picture day, and I was like, girl, we can put these back on after picture day, but for picture day, I want no tattoos if possible. Because of course they were like half worn off too, so they just looked like dirt, you know?
Yeah.
And my makeup cleanser, like my face wash cleanser, worked really, really well for that as well.
Yeah.
So like get an oil-based cleanser, I think that should probably work.
I honestly will be so tired, I will forget about it and just wake up and just hop on my work call in the morning and just be like, "This is me."
What's up, crew?
Whatever. So yeah, Jeannie, I saw no game news. There's not a ton to chat about. We talked about the showcases that happen tomorrow. Tommy, don't get me excited. He says Mets lead in the 9th. I'm sorry, sports talk with Kyle for 2 minutes.
Sure.
The Mets are on a 12-game losing streak, the longest losing streak in the history of the franchise. This is an awful start. So if they're winning in the 9th, they're probably going to blow it.
Which is why TZ wants to do Post Malone karaoke.
That's true. Oh, did they decide on a song? I forget.
Yes, Post Malone karaoke.
Yeah, but which Post Malone?
You choose. Dealer's choice.
I choose? Okay. While I look, I'm going to also take another shot for the courage.
Fair enough. Also, we are at officially. Oh, let me exit the screen. We are officially at 1,007 doll hairs. Thank you all so much. Holy shit, we are literally halfway on opening night of this thing. It looks
just
like
to reiterate for everybody, for like future listeners or people who can't be here live or people who are here live but can't donate because like we totally get it. You can continue to make donations, and this tier goal will, like these overall goals will still be in effect. It just will be like we probably won't do wheel spins and stuff later on, but any donations you make from here until basically SGF will go towards that thermometer rising to those unlocked tiers and towards our SGF funds. So even if you can't necessarily do anything this week, but maybe next week you can donate $2, $3, whatever dollars.
Yep.
That will still go towards the thermometer and still go to unlocking those goals. That's why we don't have any specific dates for when we're going to do them either, because some of them might not be till after SGFs. So we can get all of those donations in to see where we land.
Yeah. And next week we'll be back to regular news and our normal run a show.
Yeah.
This is the only kind of one-off kind of fully fundraise. We just hang out and chat with y'all.
Which I've been having a ton of fun, by the way.
Yeah.
Guys.
And you were
If
so
you didn't,
worried.
I'd be offended, Joe.
I wasn't worried. I was in an awful mood today because someone
That's
tried
fair.
to steal my identity.
I will say the only thing that will not happen in future episodes leading up to SGF, no wheel spins and future shows. You could still do $10. We'll get you a movie ticket in the Discord. That's fine. If you want to do 20, you can write a tweet for us. I think that's fine.
Yep.
But none of the other ones will, and designing an emote, none of the other ones will kind of count. So
We got a $10 donation yet again by Assassin who writes, Kyle Malone, Pennywise Bad Bit, Light Sticker Gaming, walk into a bar. Which movie do you guys think will do better, Resident Evil or The Legend of Zelda? Left something in general chat in Discord, Joe. Oh, for real.
Which one do we think will perform better or be better?
Oh, I like that absolute joker. He says, which movie think will do better? So I would say
Better.
both critically and commercially.
I feel like in terms of money, and maybe I'm wrong here, but I feel like in terms of money, Resident Evil might have a better shot of making more money. Because I feel like it's easier for people to buy into a horror movie.
I put the nose on. I forgot the nose.
Even if you're a non-gamer, it's easier for people to buy into a horror movie, I think, than like a Legend of Zelda. If you're not a gamer, that's probably not going to mean anything to you. But with Resident Evil, it's like it's a horror movie, so people are gonna, non-gamers and gamers alike, are gonna be a part of it. And then also in terms of like the amount of money it makes, I have nothing to base this on, but I feel like Legend of Zelda would probably cost more to make
Yeah.
and therefore make less because the costs at the beginning were higher. That might
Can I
not
say
be.
something
I'm
crazy?
totally speaking out of my ass, but
I honestly think it could go either way. Not because of the IP, but who's attached. So I know Weapons did really well because horror movies typically they're not like billion-dollar movies, right? But Weapons did extremely well for the budget that it had. And then coming off of his Oscar nominations, I think Zach, I forget. I just from guy from
Krager.
Wise Kitchen now. Yeah, Zach Krager. I think that's gonna push that movie even more so than like Resident Evil's on a hot streak. Legend of Zelda, though, has the lineage of Zelda and fantasy. So like I'm thinking like Game of Thrones. So I think money wise, Zelda may edge it out. It just depends on what movie's going to be more critically acclaimed. Nintendo has not had a good track record with the Mario movies. That's where I get concerned. But the thing that gives me hope is seeing the little, the little clapper thing for the movies. The action, whatever those things. They have a still of the concept art of their Link, and he looks incredible.
I guess my thing for Legend of Zelda, though, is it depends on what direction they're going to take it with the fantasy. Because if I haven't played Zelda, but I know like there's like my fear is for the movie, people might think it looks a little more geared towards younger audiences, even if it's not necessarily, versus like a high fantasy that. But I know that there's a lot of gamers who love Zelda who will go support it in the theaters too. But I think it really depends on those first trailers. We probably need to see what those first trailers look like, and then we'd have more of an understanding.
100%.
Sorry, I was.
All right, now for the scare. One sec, everybody. You guys
I was pulling up a karaoke version of a Post Malone song, which I will sing in a second. Jesus Christ, I'm so nervous. My takeaway about the movies, I do think Zelda's going to do what is with the walk,
especially in here where no one but us can see it.
Exactly. Audio listeners, again, please come to the video version and watch how he's walking through the hallways.
Joe's walking like his knees are high, and he's also lifting his arms at the same time as his knees. Like I don't know what kind of a walk that is, but like.
Oh, I heard Mama Batman. I hope y'all heard that. I hope everyone heard that. That was incredible. It's also for everyone at home. It is 10 p.m. They're probably almost ready to go to bed.
No, we're good.
Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, Laura says at least he didn't kill her. Thank Christ. Oh, that's incredible.
And she first gives me one scream, and I go, look at me. She turns, she goes,
what I was going to say, though, is I think Nintendo fans are going to show up for Zelda.
Yeah. Very true.
Just because of, I think, what the Mario movie is like close to $800 million, and the two combined are close to $2 billion, so I think they're going to come out. But, again, it depends on what it looks like, I guess.
Yeah.
You have Sunday night pasta. You have two of everything.
The fact that we can hear so much with his microphone is actually kind of impressive.
His mic got louder for some reason.
It's like it knew it couldn't hear anything. So
but
it's like,
stop
okay,
with the
walk.
We're still recording, but I love you guys.
I'm going to have a nightmare. Hey. Oh. That's what you get, Joe. He's knocking things over in his room. It's incredible.
We all heard that, Joe, in case you were wondering.
He can't hear us yet, but it is so loud.
His mic must adjust.
Hey, Joe, can you hear me? Before you say anything, your mic peaks so hard. You are very loud.
Oh, yeah?
We heard the whole conversation like you were in the room.
Really?
It's like it knew it was quiet, so it auto bumped itself up to try to pick it up.
So before you get going, it's
get crazy. To the shoot me a time of where
I have no idea.
I'm gonna say 140.
Okay.
You type that in. So yeah, essentially, if he didn't catch the whole thing, I sneak up by her. I go, "Hello, mother," and she goes, "Huh," and I'm like, and she's like, "You scared me. You got a knock before," and I did. and I go, "Ma, turn around." And then she looks at me. She gives the
Oh, we
face.
heard.
We heard.
We heard.
It was very entertaining.
So she's alive. She's all right.
That's great. That's fantastic.
She's all right.
Question.
Yeah.
Before I fulfill my duties to sing karaoke, are we worried about the karaoke music being claimed? Or should I just hear the music on my end and sing it without music in the background?
If you can, do it that way.
I can do that.
Yeah.
So I'll hear the music. No one will hear the music. You'll just hear my lovely voice. All right.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. Are we doing like 30 seconds of this?
I'm doing like the first 30, 40 seconds.
Do the first verse and first chorus.
Yes, that was the plan. So I'm going to be I'm so nervous.
Kyle, just pretend you're a character, okay? This isn't Kyle.
Okay. No,
This is Kyle Malone.
This is Knuckles Malone.
Knuckles Malone. Perfect.
I'd much rather read the horny, smutty book right now, honestly. I'm doing Post Malone and Sway Lee, A Sunflower from the hit Spider-Verse movies.
Watch him actually be like really talented.
Right.
You put so much faith in my singing ability.
Sonic
here we go.
Malone, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, here we go. Needless to say, I keep her in check. She was all bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Needless to say, I'm keeping her in check. She was all bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Thinking in a bad way, losing your grip. Screaming at my face, baby, don't trip. Someone took a big L, don't know how that felt. Looking at you sideways, party on tilt. Ooh, some things just can't refuse. She wanna ride me like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose. Then you're left in the dust, unless I stuck by ya. You're the sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'll be left in the dust. Unless I stuck by ya. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower. There we go.
Yeah!
Beautiful. Somebody put this man on SoundCloud.
Woo! Thank you, Jonathan Kelly. It's honestly, I've heard worse. Hell yeah. I appreciate that.
Try to be your hype man, really.
I thought
Stefano,
this was
appreciate
supposed to be Kyle singing. It's just
Yeah.
Post Malone.
No, it's just, yeah, that's it.
Wait,
Hey,
yeah,
Post,
where
let
did
me know.
Post Malone go?
I don't know. Does that mean I get his wealth? Because I could use it right now.
100%.
That man paid $1 million for a Lord of the Rings magic card. I will gladly take that.
All right, gang. Before we get on out of here, one final question because we're on the eve of Saros.
It was my singing. The Mets won.
Hell yes, brother. Hell yes. What do we think Saros is going to get review-wise? Okay. What is Saros going to get review-wise? I'm going to look on OpenCritic right now of what their previous title did. I think it was an 88, Returnal, the GOAT. Again,
86.
Trophy Rooms. Okay. Trophy Rooms Game of the Year back in 2021. Absolutely love it. Where do we think Saros is going to hit? Talk to me.
I think
What's
with the
going on?
emphasis more on the story this time around with Rahul, and learning everything that they did with Returnal and fine tuning it, I think it could hit an 89, 90. I truly do. Because if they don't do anything to the gameplay, it's at minimum an 85.
100%.
Because the gameplay is so fluid and fast and fun. It's just all this extra bells and whistles on top. So I think a 89 or 90 is where it will be.
I like it. Like, what say you, miss?
I'm gonna say 90. I feel like people loved Returnal enough, and they probably would have, like Kyle said, kept what worked and tweaked what the criticisms were and improved that. So I think they can get at least up to a 90.
Fair enough. I'm gonna say this is a PlayStation exclusive. So I just off the basis of Housemark, it's a PlayStation exclusive. I think this game's gonna hit an 88 because that's what they always get. 88. So that's what I'm thinking. 88 for sure, for sure. But Housemark doesn't miss. That's gonna probably be up there for my game of the year. Just the vibes alone, man. I'm so excited for it. So excited. Yeah,
just want to make sure you don't share what I see. You keep that secret.
Oh, this one's good. This one's good.
You sure?
I'm absolutely positive.
Okay.
Yeah. So the last thing we want to do before we get on out of here is we want to give an update for our patrons over at patreon.com/PS Trophy Room. We say each and every week, you're the reason why we look so good, we sound so great, is because of your patronage over at patreon.com/PS Trophy Room. And you are also the ones that are also helping us get to SGF this year as well. That said, before I thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com, never mind, it updated right here. Okay. I want to thank our newest members, Brent Chartland at the bronze tier, Big G at the bronze tier, Sir Lord Dialot at the silver tier, and Skylar at the bronze tier. I want to thank our premium producers, Todd Burwitz, Caleb Cook, and Toxic. And of course, K-Rock's Kiddo Cullen. I want to thank our platinum producers, JC, K-Rock, the Shady Mailman, Tommy, Slapfunk 66, and Manix Visia. I want to thank our gold members, JB, the Purple Monkey, Katie, Kevin Mitchell, the Red Arrow, Drug Prowling Wolf, Lord Hatchie, Solo staying carbonite free since 1983. I want to thank our silver members, Rick Arrington, Katie, we added her twice because she's the best. The good sir, Kevin Diaz, the Astronaut Jr., the Jester, Sean McKenzie, Suddy, Steph Mildener, Jace, K-Rate, Battered Haddock, and the Social Savant. Thank you all so much for supporting us the ways you do. The pain is getting to my eyes.
Well, while you suffer in pain, shout out to our YouTube members, the Kush Completionist, Alex, Reese, Connor Ewing, NES Encyclopedia, Stefano B415, Jeannie Love, Nisa Howard, Jonathan Kelly, Mr. Light, Fred Conductor, Shrubblesovitz, and Tommy. Once again, everybody, thank you for listening and watching for this experiment of trying to get us over to SGF. We love and appreciate you. The support tonight, incredible,
man.
If I had one more shot, I'd probably be crying in this very moment, but we're not at that point yet.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, you can continue to donate if you can. If you can't, no worries. Share it with your friends. Yeah. Show us our podcast. Tell them to get in here, listen to us as each and every week the three of us come hang out and talk about video games. And we'll make sure that everyone gets any rewards that they have. And I hope you take a screenshot of Joe and cherish this forever.
Hello, Georgie.
I almost completely forgot, and I'll post this out or post this out as well. But for everyone that is still here on the live stream or in audio listening, there is one more incentive that we forgot to add. The biggest donator will get a signed PS5 Pro faceplate from us that you can have on your PS5 Pro.
I like that.
And I didn't run it by either of you because I had just had this thought earlier today. What if I bring the faceplate to SGF and see if any big names will sign it as well? Like we run into a Kojima or run into a Phil or something and ask them to sign. So cool. Like biggest donator, again, it's totally fine if you can't donate, but we'll get a signed faceplate from us.
100%. That sounds amazing. Also, speaking of rewards and all that fun stuff, we updated our Patreon over at patreon.com/PS Trophy Room. And this is pretty much how it's going to look from here on out. The three major tiers that we have on offer is we have the gold tier, verbal shout outs on the show, like you just heard, ad-free main show, because I heard a lot of y'all say, hey, Spotify basic version or Apple Music basic version loaded with ads. So at pretty much any rate, but at the gold tier, totally ad-free, silver tier, ad-free, bronze tier, ad-free for your audio listening. Exclusive weekly post show, like what we're about to have right in about a minute or two. Discord exclusive emotes and roles, early access to our YouTube videos, and of course you get, like Greg Miller says, good karma for supporting indie games media. It really does help us out. So a list of all the rewards from gold, silver, bronze, platinum, head on over to patreon.com. get the updates all there. We have a new video out, just pretty much running by what's changed. Pretty much at the end of the day, we just made it simpler, easier, clearer, and we're going to have exclusive hangouts as well once a month, where if you're at, I believe, the platinum tier, you get to hang out with us and chill out and play some games on the Discord and whatnot with us. So all that said, with all that out of the way, everybody, we love y'all. Keep your wits about you. Keep hunting. Keep playing PlayStation.
Bye. Love you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.